Something is changing on the battlefield, and it's not just about attacks anymore. It is now about survival. Welcome to TimesXP's War Report with me, Dhrityatri, and in the middle of rising tension between the United States and Iran, reports suggest that a quiet but serious shift inside American military bases in the Gulf region. Now, to know the whole depth of the story, let's break it down in simple terms. After a series of reported precision strikes targeting the key installation, concerns have grown over how vulnerable some of these bases really are. In fact, one such location being discussed is the Prince Sultan Air Base. That's a major hub for the US operations in that particular region. In fact, in the whole Middle East. So now, here's where things are getting more and more intense. Instead of focusing only on offensive operations, the priority is now shifting towards defense. Everything, bunker, hardened shelters, in fact, dispersed assets. Now, these are not just technical terms, they are survival strategy. Can you imagine this scenario for a second? High-value military systems like surveillance aircraft, including the AWACS, they are no longer being kept in one place. They are being spread out, moved, protected under reinforced structure designed to withstand the potential strike here. Why? Because there is fear that is not just about attacks. It is about accuracy exactly. Here, military analysts believe that the recent strikes have shown a higher level of precision than before, raising a lot of concern that advanced targeting methods, they may be in play, and that too, Iran's. Some even suggest that the possibility of external intelligence support, though let me tell you, nothing has been officially confirmed yet. And this is where the pressure builds. When strikes become more precise, defenses have to become stronger. When risk increases, visibility, it decreases. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now. We are seeing a shift from open operations to protected positioning here. But at the very same time, a different message is coming from the top. US President Mr. Donald Trump has continued to project confidence, claiming that the whole situation is under control and highlighting what he describes as success in the ongoing operations. So here we have two realities unfolding at the same time. On one side, there is strategic reinforcement, there is defensive upgrades, and there is rising caution on the ground. And then flip the coin and on the other hand, you have strong public messaging of control and progress. So in the end, let me conclude this for you. What this really means. It means that this conflict is now evolving. It means that this is no longer just about large-scale attacks or any headline strikes that we have been talking about. It's about adaptation, it's about countermeasures, and it's about staying one step ahead in a rapidly changing battlefield. And the big question now the world is asking is, will these new defensive strategies be enough to stop Iran? Because in modern warfare, it is not just about who attacks first. It's about who adapts faster after the attack. As the Gulf region remains tense and unpredictable, one thing is definitely clear here. The battlefield is no longer just above the ground. The new battlefield is moving underground, into bunkers, into hidden shelters, into a new phase of war that is less visible, but it is far more intense.